Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And the pitch. That one's in there. And the home opener is underway. Bunting for a hit. Gorman. And he's safe at first.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Nobody out. Runner at first. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Locastro tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's William Contreras. Runner takes off for third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rowdy Tellez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Yeah, there's the strike.
1-1.
Contreras leads off second with one gone in the inning. They say it went.
1-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Gorman makes the catch. And there's two away. Willy Adames stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the dirt, 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. The wind and the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Michael Harris next up for the Cardinals.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Here comes the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely
dives back out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pitch out, but no action. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-1. Here's Austin Riley. Foul ball. The 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. 0-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd, here's Jesse Winker. The wind of the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That's a little bit low. That one misses. Now 3-1. And that clips the inside corner. Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Now batting Michael Brasso. In the dirt. Blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 0-1 now. Dives, and he can't hang on. Zips it to first. That's it out. Here's Luis Urias. That's in there. That's strike 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. And down on strikes. And we head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the DH, Jeff McNeil. Woodruff back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff. It's off his chest. He decides to hold on to it. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Runner on the go. And he pops up the bunt. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And the batter now, Eli White. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Winker makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and now Garrett Mitchell. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, we all know your chances of scoring go way up when the leadoff batter finds his way on somehow. Double play, it's a quick remedy, but the offense has to love this start with the heart of the order coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's a pitch out. And he's out at first. He can't get back. And that one almost got him. Snags the liner back to the mound. The throw to first, and that's an out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And the inning is over. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Tim Locastro. Woodruff back to work. Locastro hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. He was late there. Strike one.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the dirt. Throw over to Tellez. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, on to the fourth. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Throw on to Olson. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adames, the next to hit, takes outside. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And here is Jesse Winker. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. On the money. Nice play. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now Matt Olson. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. Next pitch is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1-2. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Base knock right field. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, but
No
kept
ball.
close.
One strike.
And the runner holds. Riley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Strike two.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that. Welcome back. And Luke Voit climbs in. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Strike two.
No ball. Two strikes.
Ball one there.
They tried to get him to go.
1-2.
Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering away upstairs. And another ball. Left-hander goes back to work against Luke Voit. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is gone. Luke Voit takes him deep. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Now it's the second baseman, Mike Brasso. In for a strike. That's strike one.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Foul ball there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a pop-up. And that one gets down, fair ball. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. Could be two. Riley to second. On to Olsen. That's two. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a foul ball. Center field. O'Neill brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the fifth.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's really different.
Caught him looking for the K. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tim Locastro. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. He's trying for third. Bunting, and he pops it up. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And the runner's coming home. And it's a squeeze. Brasso. Save. He beats it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And
here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Line drive, that's a base hit. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, number 57.
Swing and a drive. Left field. Back there. And it's gone. That's got to feel good. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out. Willy Adames up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark. Adames goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are tied. It's 4-4. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. On the ground.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Tied at 4. This to third. Urias to first in time. And he's out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. In the dirt. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Luke Voit. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star Game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next for the Brewers, Mike Brasso. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And 2 away to start the 7th. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And fouled off. In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw over to Tellez. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Right side. Brasso. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Eli White next up for the Cardinals. First pitch swinging.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air, right field. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Strike 1. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And strike 2. And now it's even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Slapped foul. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one lifted to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one the other way. Gorman throws out to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Locastro. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And he deals. This one popped up. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
On the ground to third. Urias to first in time. And O'Neill is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Pitching change here, Matt Bush. He's into the game with the bases empty. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Olsen in the box now, takes strike 1. Bush picks to first, and he just got his hand in there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner on the move again. Chases that one out of the... Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Tied at 4.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Adames in the box now, takes strike 1. And it's even up.
Number 65.
Late on that fastball. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Winker swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Luke Voit will step to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left field, down the line. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 9. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. That one missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Tellez. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. All tied up. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is popped up. Bush makes the catch, and that'll. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Mike Brasso. Greg Counsell going with a pinch hitter here, Abraham Toro. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. And that's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Swings through that one for strike 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, now this ball is down and could score a run. And back to first safely he goes as a run scores. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Mitchell over at first with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And ball one. Runner on the move. Olsen hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner on the go. That's out to center field. O'Neill makes the grab, and that'll end the. We're in extras here, and now here is Nolan Gorman.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay, here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Righty delivers. And now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Runner takes off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away now. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris. John Shot.